Alright, good morning, guys. Yo, what's up, Aruma? How you doing, dude? Let me just finish getting everything set up here. He sent me a message on PlayStation. Alright, let me make sure my audio's good. Let me get that going. Okay, we're good to go. Let me check that. I see it now. Hello. Good afternoon. From London, England. Awesome. Alright, let's get into this. Enjoy the chill stream vibes on this one? Thanks. Glad you're enjoying. It's a perfect day for a chill stream over here. It's super cold and rainy. Good day for some Kingdom Come Deliverance too. Yeah, what is the weather like over there? And what time is it for you? Is it the early afternoon? What a pretty view to load into, huh? So we're at Bojena's. Yeah, very changeable. What's she have out here? Is that, she's got some marigold. So what did we do last time? We talked to her, found out about her missing daughter, but I think first things first this morning, we're gonna make a bunch of potions so we can sell them eventually. Because our boy Henry needs some money. Oh yeah, your clocks just went back. Ours are gonna go back soon too. Ugh. That means it's gonna get dark around here at like 5 p.m. Spot the first thing? Oh, the first game? You think you're gonna love it? Awesome. You're gonna have to tell me how it was. Another chatter who's frequently in here, Lauren, they just bought it a couple days ago too, and they're really enjoying it. It's one of my favorite games, favorite franchises too. Yeah, we gotta get Henry some better gear soon. Alright. I think we dried some herbs, so we can make, what can we make? Right here, chamomile decoction. I think we have all this, right? This is the one that's 2 handfuls of chamomile, handful of sage, and we need wine. Can't currently play it since I have some amount of games. Silk Song is going to take me forever. I bet. I haven't even gotten Silk Song yet. I actually am going to talk about Silk Song a little bit in my video tomorrow. It makes a cameo. We need wine. What else did that say? So we need wine, add chamomile, boil for 1 turn, sage, grind, add it. Okay. So this one's easy. Yeah, it is, but there's a whole perk, like tree behind it. One turn. Then we take the sage, and I think it's 1 handful of sage that we grind up. What is Bojana talking about back there? Dump that in. And then pour it into a file. The file, please. Thank you. Such a year for gaming. I think this year's been pretty stacked too. And once again, that's kind of what I'm talking about in the video I got going on for tomorrow. Prepare that again. Take the wine first. Two handfuls of chamomile. I am doing this right? Did it just do 3 because I used dried? Yeah, okay. Boil for 1 turn. Grab some sage. Grind it all up. This way we're going to get Henry a few more levels in alchemy and get some gold at the same time.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Oh, is he hungry? Let's give him a bite to eat then. Okay. Only need Baldur's Gate 3, KCD 2 to finish your medieval collection and move on to the Metal Gear trilogy. Cool. I finished Metal Gear Solid 1 last November. I need to play 2 and 3. Hey Chris, how's it going? Requires agility. Level for all weapons is lowered by 1. Or fall damage reduced. Maybe we could do fall damage. I don't think I picked that up the first time I played. Craftsmanship. Ooh, we got something here. Gear will be damaged 10% slower. That's pretty good. 20% cheaper. Make less noise when worn. We will do thorough maintenance. That sounds good. Not great. Got a bad case of torticollis today. I don't know what that is. But, I'm doing okay. I'm still a little bit sick, which is not fun. But I got a script finished. Well, I finished the script a couple days ago, but I got it recorded. Bad neck pain. Sorry about that. I feel for you there. I have bad knee pain because I used to be a skateboarder and kind of beat up my body pretty bad. But that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Funny enough, I feel like an old man today because it's raining and my knee hurts. Alright. So I think today we're going to go find Mutt. But can I eat something from Bojana's hut? Is she okay with that still? I can't see anything in here. Oh, she doesn't even have anything going. Didn't move as a kid, now I'm old and frail. Aww. Yeah, I skateboarded, I played a little football, you know, I used to have a trampoline. All the really good things to do to your joints. Okay, let's get him something to eat. I do have some... Oh, we have honey. That's one of the best things we can do. There we go. Maybe we'll eat maybe a dried apple. Yeah. Yep, definitely. I had a good time though, so I probably wouldn't go back and change it. Oh, there's a boar. Do we try to get some boar meat? I don't know. Might be too much for us. Hey, Lauren. Good morning. Or afternoon. Hope you're doing well. pick some of this marigold before we head out. Oh, actually, where is it that hot out? That sounds miserable. I think the only areas around here in the States that get to that level is like Arizona, New Mexico area. More medieval adventures? Always, always. We're gonna head up this path and find some more flowers. This is one of my favorite little areas in this game. I actually put this little scene in one of the videos I made because I came and sat on this bench here. Look at that. We got Trotsky Castle way off in the distance. Got this beautiful little meadow. This is what this game's all about to me. Who knew medieval life was so relaxing, right? There was absolutely nothing wrong with with medieval life. It was just sitting in meadows. That was it. What am I brewing today with alchemy? Well, we're gonna go on another what is it? The adventure for... Oh, why am I blanking on it? The to make crap, what am I'm totally blanking. I haven't even finished my coffee this morning. The brain is not firing on all cylinders. Belladonna. We're going to find more belladonna at some point. It's not the main goal. But we actually started the day brewing chamomile decoction because I just want to get Henry some more gold. Yep, exactly. But I want to get Henry some more gold, get him a little more well off because he is not looking so great. He's very, very, very peasant looking right now. We got to get him some better gear and something better than this little axe. So yeah,
Nice one.
he liked that. Henry liked that picture. But I don't think there's belladonna up here. Up here is mostly sage and chamomile, correct? Yeah. So this is a good area to grind out some chamomile decoctions, but how many do I have? Let's see. We have 8. We could probably make some more. KCD2 Reddit. Yeah, I know. I remember that happening when it came out. And yes, belladonna is very tricky to find. So that won't be our goal today because I don't want to spend like 40 minutes searching for belladonna again. But if we do find some, that would be welcome. Because how many potions do we have? We have 6, so we can save 6 times. A quick save 6 times, which is good. But first, I really want to go find Mutt, because Mutt is really helpful. But I know we fight some wolves, so I'm kind of scared to fight the wolves for Mutt. Because it's a lot. But I do know, I remember looking at the map, and there is some belladonna, like right around here. Hunting quest with Hans and archery is not my forte. Though I did get more hares. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, archery is very difficult in this because there's no... Oh, some Valyrian. Because there's no crosshair. You do get better at it. But see, even in this one, like, it's so hard to aim. So you kind of just have to go... But see how wobbly he is? So he gets better as time goes on. Can we pick some of this? That feels like it should be an ingredient. Alright, let's head this way. Crossbow for armor penetration. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I don't think I've really gone too deep into the potions in this. Let's just take a stroll by this. This is Rock Tower, right? Rock Tower Pond. And we'll see if maybe we can get mud. Like I said, I'm a little worried, but I don't know. We might be able to take them. Man, so pretty. Poisons of the lake crossbows. One-shot heavy armor dudes. Good to know. I was mostly a longsword user in my first playthrough. And I tried to get good with the gun, but that is so hard to aim. Oh, hello. Can I can't save. Alright. What are we doing? Get out your... Oh, I already had it out. That would have been bad. Ooh, crap. Dude, why is this guy so good? Oh my god. Dude, he's just destroying me. There we go. Oh my god. Well, good thing I didn't save that long ago. That's insane. I also don't know why this playthrough I'm struggling so much harder with the combat than I did my first playthrough, even at the beginning. I think it's because I do need a better weapon. I wonder if this mace does a little bit more. It does do a little bit more. Maybe we try the mace out with him. What are those arrows in the reticle and how come they go red? That's where I'm aiming my swing. So that's the direction that I'm going to be swinging. But I'm going to be a little cheeky with this guy and try to hit him with some arrows before he comes too close. I don't think I like the shield very much, too. I feel like I just burned through a lot of my stamina too fast. But yeah, the little crosshair is where you aim. So when you learn Master Strikes eventually, that's where you yes, it is. So if you're doing like sword on sword like combat, you can block in that direction, or you can aim the opposite direction and Master Strike them, and it's like a parry. Alright, let's try this. Bop. No, I missed. Can we get one more in him? There we go. We got one more. Bop. There we go. We're gonna do some more archery until we get our other stuff up. I'm honestly I'm gonna take everything. Yeah, the combat gets pretty in depth. It was very effective, wasn't it? When in doubt, you gotta get a little cheeky with them. Okay, we got a little bit of armor off of him. Okay. Yeah, we got some, like, elbow armor.
I feel quite hungry.
I feel quite hungry. Eat some honey, some honey, some honey, Henry. There we go. So who is this guy?
Dead and robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace.
Hey, you want to play this game? I usually shy away from first-person games completely. It's one of the most immersive games ever. Oh, there's a deer here.
There's something lying over there.
It's not much. Alright, let's continue on. It's one of the most immersive games I've played, though. Like, everything about it is immersive. Even the crafting and stuff. We'll get that out. Ah. Our mace is damaged, I see. And do we not have any... We don't. Mm-hmm. Yep, you definitely do. It definitely punishes you for not taking your time and getting better. Whether that be actually with how you play the game or with Henry's skills. Oh, this is, yeah. This is from the beginning. This is where we fought that guy. Is there something else I'm supposed to look at down there? Because I see this animal, but Henry hasn't really said anything besides, I hope it's not mutt, and it's not mutt. Because I feel like, there we go, examine.
Nice bit of venison, and something took a good bite of it.
Okay, so we can go...
Mutt's nowhere around.
Go back and ask Bojana.
Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Yeah, we'll go back. I do kind of wish there was fishing in this game. I would spend a lot of time just fishing if they had it. Or camping too. Setting up a tent. I know there's little like roadside, camps, but it'd be kind of cool to set up your own. Man, look at these rocks. That's so cool. What's up here? Anything? Yeah, I think so too. Which is funny, because I think that's like what me and Hans completely looted for our clothes. To slow down my gameplay enough to actually enjoy something like this. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, I think you should. I think you'd like it. This is one of those games, though, where, my goal is not necessarily to finish it every time. I did end up finishing it for a first playthrough. But I just like to just be in this. It's more like a simulator, like a medieval Bohemia life simulator than anything else. Like, you could just spend hundreds of hours hunting, blacksmithing, crafting, and doing alchemy and stuff, and then trading that. Like, you can just do that. And then they added that whole... There's the boar. I don't want to get charged by it. But you can build a whole forge now with one of the DLCs, which I cannot wait to do that. Hey, Bojana. Did my dog come here? I do want to pay her back, but I have such little coin.
He was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food.
I will say, though, there is a lot of reward in learning the combat in this game. It has some of the most rewarding melee combat I've played. I love getting the parrying and master strikes down. And there's so many weapon types. There's like bill hooks and pole arms and sabers and axes and maces and picks.
Maybe your dog's gone feral.
Yeah, I'm a big history nerd too, so...
Thanks.
They did a lot. Try and ask the fisherman about mutt. I think I will do that. Can I sleep here, though? I actually can. Maybe we hang out Bojana's today and do some more herbalism. Classic sword for me. Well, Lauren, you picked the right thing, because longsword is wonderful. Look at this little bunny. What are you doing, buddy? Oh no! Wait, is it playing dead? I think it's playing dead. I don't think it's dead. I hope I didn't hurt it. I can't loot it. I think it's playing dead. Let's see if it gets up, because if it was dead, I would loot it. Can animals do that in this? I just want to see if it gets back up.
My back.
Or maybe it's hiding from the dog, too. I'm so confused. I've never seen that happen in this game before. Is there anything I can have in here? It can be very helpful later against the armored opponents. Gotcha. Just not as many movesets as the swords? Yes. Okay. I do want to pick some more marigold, though. Actually, we can just go up here and get some more chamomile and everything. Because I think that's kind of what I want to do. I think I want to craft a bunch of potions at Bojena's, sleep, and then go talk to the fisherman about Mutt. In this whole field is chamomile and sage. Okay. So here's some chamomile. And some sage. We'll take all of it. Advancement for some sort of dynamic challenge to overcome is what I usually look for. Well, depending on your definition of a dynamic challenge, this game has a dynamic story and like some of the best story progression I've ever played, and definitely has a challenge in learning its mechanics. And when I first played it last year, I only had about an hour and a half, per night to play it at most, and then on the weekends I could fit in a couple hours. And it took me a really long time to beat, but I remember just every day after work just wanting to come chill and like meditate in this game and just pick some flowers and not really worry about it too much, I want to try simulator games, but I feel like they're a waste of time, but they sure are fun. Well, if it's fun, why is it a waste of time? I don't think anything that you find fun is a waste of time. Yeah, try it out then. If it ever goes on sale or like anything like that, pick it up. Right? If that can, and that seems like it could be very therapeutic. Just, oh, I heard some bees. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Look at that. There's honeycomb in there. This is a rotted out tree with honeycomb and bees.
Nice one.
That's crazy. Henry liked it too. Trying to learn the whole slowing down thing you were talking about. Just started Gosu Yote, taking the slowest approach I can, see some benefits, but it's a little hard sometimes. Yeah, totally agree with that too. And just so you guys know too, the videos that I make, they're stuff I struggle with too. That's why I make them. It's not like I've solved this like perfect way to enjoy games. It's stuff that I struggle with and stuff that I've found brought some enjoyment back for me. And of course I don't do that like 100% of the time. Sometimes I do just want to pop in a game and like run around or like play Helldivers for like an hour with some friends, Just stick with the main story. Probably still be a solid 60-hour game at least. Yeah, and I actually think it's a little shorter than that if you stick to the main story, if I remember. Slowing down is hard for me too, because everyone and everything around me is in such a rush that I feel like I should too. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, it's something I struggle with too, but there are certain games like this that I don't have a choice but to play slowly. And I think that's what kind of made me have that light bulb moment of like, maybe I should do this more in other games. Because when I first played Skyrim when I was a kid, I'd be like, look at that tree. How did they make that? Or like, look at this just landscape. Like, how did they sculpt this? Like, it's beautiful. And these kind of games in like Red Dead 2 and other open world games really kind of brought me back to that mindset of like, oh, I really want to take in this art that people have crafted. And I don't think that play style is conducive to every type of game. Like, there are certain games that reward slow pace and certain games that punish it, you know? Trying to min-max everything about my character and like the equipment to get best results, and I lose the fun of the game after a while. Yeah, that's a slippery slope too. I tend to like to do a very, very messy first playthrough without looking up anything or as little as I can. And then on a like second or third playthrough, I won't look up everything, but I will look up some builds that maybe sound interesting to me, and I'll try those out. And then I might look up like, or not look up, but try different dialogue paths that I didn't take the first time. And that's kind of how I go for it. Okay. Let's see if I remember this just off the top of my head. It's wine. Two handfuls of chamomile. Boil for a turn. We're doing well. I currently live in Europe, so my gameplay time doesn't sync well with yours. That's really cool, Kyril. I didn't know that. Some games are not an interesting weak story. I skip cutscenes. I honestly don't think I've ever skipped cutscenes. If I played it like 30 times, I probably would, but, you know. I like cutscenes. I always have. Tried going with Virtuous Paladin with no illicit powers, but learned that there was no reward for denying the powers. Felt a tad cheated. It felt like it'd be... But it shouldn't. Why would that character want to give in to those illicit powers? You know? And that's why I talked about in other videos why role-playing can kind of bring some of that back, because, no, your Virtuous Paladin would totally shun those powers, you know? That's kind of the whole thing, is like the temptation of these powers with seemingly no downside, but, you know, why would he do that? Oh, we didn't even get our materials out. Just felt like to do this in the end. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of open world games that are like that, but games like this don't feel like that to me. Because there really is no checklist. The checklist is whatever you want to come up with. But I do think like your Assassin's Creeds, your your open world Ubisoft games, a lot of those do follow just a formula, and that formula has been getting very stale. So I think it depends on the game for me. I didn't have the right mindset for some reason. Thought denying the powers I'd still be equally powerful, but that shouldn't have been the point. And yeah, I can't play those at all. Well, I liked your takes on videos. Yeah, thank you. Well, like I said, it's something that once again, all these videos are things that I've fallen into the trap of, and was like, a few years back, I kind of took a few steps back and was like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I playing this way? I started feeling like every game I played, I did the same thing. It was like the same goal. So it brought back a lot of fun for me to like change up my goals for certain games, you know? And like I said, I wouldn't I wouldn't speak on those things if I didn't do it too. So it's also the, like, you know, do as I say, not as I do kind of stuff. Because there are some times where I am totally doing that stuff. Just started playing Skyrim on the Switch 2, and it's been amazing. Been playing extremely slow, giving him backstory. That would be Dragonborn is super into fishing, alchemy, and smithing. Awesome. Slow play made me think of immersion in a different way. My horse doesn't really want to be galloping 100% of the time. Yeah. Really cool way to look at it. I felt the same about AC Valhalla. I wanted to love it so bad, but there was so much padding and just fake bloat to get that story to 80 hours. Like, I feel like AC Valhalla would have been a really fun 20-hour game. That'll be your next video? Cool, I'm excited to see it, Cairo. I'd love to see your take on role-playing a character. My next video is coming along pretty good, actually. I recorded the script this morning, so got that all done. I am just kind of doing this on autopilot now. Do one turn, boil it. I do find this so calming, though. Like, just making these potions. I think this will be the last one I make, though, for now. Dump that in. Grab the file. Can I reach that? There we go. It is insanely cool, isn't it? The blacksmithing is just as in-depth. If we get back over to where my room is, then I'll show you some blacksmith stuff. Vibe in this game. I love making more complicated poison recipes. Yeah, it gets pretty complicated. But yes, right here, Chris, here's the crafting book right here. So we only have 2 potions to make right now, but it goes through all the ingredients, everything you need, and you learn more recipes as you go. Really fun stuff. But I don't think it's for everyone, you know. Yeah, it's really fun. I love it. I'm such a sucker for this kind of stuff. But like I said, I don't think it's for everyone. I think some people find it very boring. I did play KCD1. I actually finished KCD1 the night before KCD2 came out. And then I bought KCD2 and went straight into it. Because I played KCD1 a couple years back, but I had a PS4 at the time, and it felt like it was going to make my PS4 explode. So I waited to play it. Relatively based on real-world alchemy as well, as much as you can get in a video game. Yes, there's a. I think I watched a video about somebody talking about that from a small channel. I can't remember who it was, but they were kind of talking about the alchemy and stuff. That boar is getting dangerously close to me. I don't like it. Hello, buddy. Please don't charge me. Okay. So, we have a couple things that we can do. I do want to get Mutt. Oh, wait. Okay, so Mutt's back up here. So, you know what we're going to do? Before we find Mutt, we are going to go talk to Tomcat. We need some sword training really badly. Oh, why can't I add a checkpoint? Excuse me. That was odd. Yeah, it is so cool, isn't it? And I do like how, see how detailed this close-up is, and then you get out and it switches to a different kind. Playing KCD1 with a keyboard and mouse, and it's interesting. I've heard some people like it more on keyboard and mouse than controller. Why can't I place a checkpoint? Oh well. That's very strange. It is the evening, so I don't know if I want to try to make it. Let's just go for a stroll, shall we? And then we'll sleep at Bojana's and then go see Tomcat. So let's not get too far, but let's go for a little stroll. Let's just see what's this way. The zoomed out map reminds me of the Dragon's Dogma 2 map. I haven't seen the Dragon's Dogma 2 map, and as somebody who absolutely loved Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, I do want to play that at some point. Look at this stream. That's so cool. Look at the water like gushing through the rocks. Wow. Great stuff, man. Maps are a work of art. The games world is massive and filled with unique POIs. Absolutely is. Let's follow this stream. Just want to see where it leads. Oh, and some trees have been chopped down here. It's really a take your time game. Dragon's Dogma 2 is? Yeah, like I said, I played 1 and I really liked it. Okay, Henry's gonna like break his ankle trying to get up that, so I'm not gonna do that. But this is seriously one thing that just blows my mind about this game is like, I know there has to be some randomly generated landscapes or foliage or something, but it doesn't feel like it. Like even every tree feels so like uniquely modeled, like every fallen tree. Like see how this is a more rocky area and then it kind of smooths out and flows a little faster over here. It's so crazy. How would you say this compares to Cyberpunk 2077? Gameplay wise, I'd say there's not much in common gameplay wise with Cyberpunk, but I guess the only thing in common for me is I love Cyberpunk 2077 and I love this. And I do take my time with Cyberpunk a little more. But I mean, you know, it's a first-person RPG, so they do have that, but you can't ever get faster. You're this speed the whole game, unless you want to sprint, but then you get tired. But you do get horses and stuff too, but this is basically medieval Bohemia historical simulator with a really good personal story slapped on top of it. Still playing Dark Arisen, working on my first new game, hard mode playthrough, and enjoying extra mobs and boss content. Heck yeah. What are you playing as? Where's the bed? Is it here? I just sleep on the floor? That's fine. Okay, maybe we craft a few more potions. I love hopping on my bike and cruising around Night City. Heck yeah. That's why I asked. I was able to manage through it, but I had such a hard time. Story was great. Gameplay, because of first-person view, I just had a hell of a time. Yeah, and I think that's gonna be that's gonna be how it is for certain people. I grew up on first-person games, so it took me a while to get used to third-person games. I was kind of the opposite. I started with first-person games, and my first open-world games were all first-person. So I have a harder time immersing myself in a third-person game than I do a first-person game. Which I know can be the opposite of some people. Mystic Knight, now I'm returned to Magic Archer, a new game hard mode. Cool. I started as Strider, which is funny because that's my YouTube name too. And then I went to Magic Archer, and then I did another playthrough of, I think, Mystic Knight. I think that's what I did. Yeah, we'll make a few more chamomile. Game of the year winner do you think is the most deserved? Like of all time? Seeing through the eyes of character and find it more immersive. Yep. See, I started with the Elder Scrolls, so that's, you know, I started with the Elder Scrolls. I played a lot of Mountain Blade, and I played Mountain Blade in first person too. I also played like Dishonored, BioShock. So I grew up Half-Life 1 and 2, Halo, I grew up with first person, and so I'm more nostalgic for first person. The most deserving game of the year winner of all time. Holy crap, that was some loud thunder, man. Let me look it up. Game of the year winners by year. Heck yeah, I'm really wanting to play BioShock here soon. Do another playthrough of it. Like being able to see my body in first person. Yes, 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 yes. That's why I love this, because you can see you have legs. That's something I wish Bethesda would learn, because you could see your legs in Combat Evolved. Huh. Say at a slower pace and a slower game. We'll see. Alright, here are all the Game of the Year winners. So, last year was Astrobot. 2023 was Baldur's Gate 3. Think that definitely deserved it. 2022 was Elden Ring. Definitely deserved it. 2021, It Takes Two. Didn't play it, but I know good things about it. We have Last of Us, Sekiro. Okay, I do kind of have a hot take. I don't know if it's really a hot take, but I loved God of War, but I think Red Dead 2 deserved Game of the Year in 2018. I really do. As much as I love God of War 2018 and what it did for that franchise, I think Red Dead 2 deserved it. 2015 Witcher 3, that might be one for me. Skyrim 2011. Witcher 3, I think, definitely deserved it, yeah. 2020 should have been Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, it was The Last of Us Part 2. Which I didn't like The Last of Us Part 2 when I first played it. But now I do. But yeah, I think you're right. I do think... What else came out in 2020? 2020 games. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Doom Eternal. Ghost of Tsushima. AC Valhalla. Yeah, no. Cyberpunk 2077. As much as I love 2077, it was not a good game in 2020. God of War recently is an amazing emotional game. Completely agree. It's one of my comfort games. But I still think that Red Dead 2 deserved Game of the Year that year. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake are the only Final Fantasies I've ever played. So I think that might have deserved Game of the Year. Ghost of Tsushima is also really good, though. Demon Souls. That was fun, but I'm of a mind that I don't think remakes should win Game of the Year. Okay, let's get the wine. So, I guess in that case, I'd have to not put Final Fantasy Remake as Game of the Year, right? Because it's a remake. I will say, Ghost of Tsushima was like the best send-off for the PlayStation 4 ever. That was the last game I played on my PS4, and that was like a beautiful goodbye to that console generation. I think Expedition 33 is absolutely going to get it this year. That's a good point, Chris. But yeah, I think I would vote for this. Even though I really love Expedition 33. This is more my type of game. But I think what Expedition 33 did was very, very important for gaming as a whole. Like in a period of time where people were very, very burnt out. Yeah, no, I think Baldur's Gate 3 absolutely deserved it over Final Fantasy 16. Like I said, I haven't played Final Fantasy 16, but from what I've seen, Baldur's Gate 3 definitely deserves it. It's a much more innovative game. But I also think Death Stranding 2 should definitely win something this year, too. A lot of good games already. Silk Song needs to win something. You know? Yep. Completely agree. Vote KCD2 for best RPG in recent memory. Yeah, and I honestly think that's what's going to happen. I think KCD2 is going to win best RPG, and Expedition 33 is going to win Game of the Year. And I'd bet money on that too, I really would. Baldur's Gate 3 is a masterpiece and brought me into the world of turn-based, which I didn't think I'd like. Same for me, Lauren. Technically, I did play Divinity Original Sin 2 before, and I really liked it, but it still didn't, like, hook me on turn-based. And then Baldur's Gate 3 was just like, yeah, I'm all in now. Stop hyping you, what, for Baldur's Gate 3? Turn-based is awesome, and Baldur's Gate 3 made it approachable. Exactly. That's exactly what it did. And it made me able to dive into some more complex turn-based games. But it's a good gateway to that. Be down for trying more now. Same here, bounced off Divinity, loved Baldur's Gate 3, although I still haven't finished it. That's totally okay. It's a long game. It took me, like, over 200 hours. Has a vibe that is one of a kind, but I still can't judge. It's pretty one of a kind, yeah. It's the Forgotten Realms, so I think it did the world of the Sword Coast very well. Act 3 is very long, yes. There's like that classic meme about like you get to like nobody's seen Act 3 because they keep restarting. I got so overwhelmed in Act 3 too. And at first I was a little bit like frustrated because I was so overwhelmed. But then I'm like, actually this is how I feel in cities. I'm like, where do I go? Who do I talk to? What building do I even go to? And I'm like, you know, that's how a big city feels to me. I get overwhelmed too. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, you know, if you dropped me into the city of Baldur's Gate, that's exactly what would happen. I'd probably freeze up and be like, oh, I don't know what to do. D&D lore is thick and well crafted. Baldur's Gate 3 took full advantage in the best way. Absolutely. So many games, so little time. Yep, true. What's he howling for? Is it because it's bedtime now? I have only played a little bit of Baldur's Gate 1, and I played Dark Alliance. So I think Baldur's Gate 1's really cool. It's definitely dated. You know, you got to go in with the mindset that it's an old game. But I still think there's a lot that it has to offer if you're willing to be patient. Yeah, I'd like to do a real playthrough of it. Alright, this is the last one we'll make, then we will sleep, and we're going to go train with Tomcat in the morning. Be patient, never, never. I don't know, from the things you've been saying, Aruma, it seems like you're willing to be patient with some things. Daggerfall. Have you seen Daggerfall Unity? I've played quite a bit of Daggerfall Unity, which basically gives it modern controls, like it plays like Morrowind. And it's remade in the Unity engine. Which is pretty cool. With Skyrim, you might be patient.
Take care and good night.
I love Henry's little bonnet. What time is it now? Okay. Let's get Henry a good sleep. He's going to bed early tonight. He'll sleep until 6. He's going to get a full 11 hours. Yeah, that's what this person's playing, but then he opened up the map. It's insane. Have you ever seen the size of Daggerfall's map compared to other video games? And actually, if you guys didn't know, a bunch of the devs that actually made Daggerfall are making a game. So keep an eye out for that, because that one looks crazy. Oh, it's very foggy. Oh, look at the fireflies. Very cool. Compared to the size of the UK, and it's insane. Yeah. There's a lot of in-depth mechanics in that. Like there's like a whole like where you go to court and like you're tried and you can like appeal your case and stuff if you get arrested. It's crazy, crazy stuff. It does, yep. Okay, there we go. So let's see where we gotta go. We gotta go around this way, right? But I feel like it just ends there, doesn't it? Do these paths connect right there? Let's go find out. Excuse me, boar. Okay, thank you for not charging me. Why is Morrowind and Daggerfall not on PS5? There's a lot of old games that aren't on PS5, and the only way to play them is to cloud stream them. Like, you can't play New Vegas, you can't play Fallout 3, you can't play Original Oblivion without cloud streaming them, and cloud streaming is not at a good enough place right now. I saw that, Julian LaFay. I was pretty sad. Oh, look, Aruma. It's raining. And look how the ground is starting to get wet already, with the little, like, pockets of puddles and everything. Look, we got the rain, we got the fireflies. This is nice. We'll just take a little stroll through this. But that's honestly why I do still have my little Xbox Series S. It's basically my my retro console, because it has all my retro games on it. Do you hear the sound of it like hitting the leaves and stuff too? That's so cool. Really, really pretty. The music in this game comes in just right too. Yep, they don't like that. There's typically ruffians and vagabonds are around in the evenings without a torch. It's cool how they do insert medieval like laws and stuff. Maybe we go up there to circle back to this path. I can't wait to have mutt, guys. I miss my doggo. Is it up this way? Well, no, that's where we fell, right? So maybe it is back up that way to get to the caravan where the nomads are. Because see, this just ends right here at this guy's little fishing hole, like fishing hole. Oh, look at the sunrise. Alright. Well, let's go head up. Oh, can we sit here, too? Look at this. Look at this spot. Isn't that nice? See, this is where I wish I could just cast out a fishing rod right here. Just fish a little bit. That'd be fun. Another nice reading spot. Yes, it should. Here, if you want help making it on the list too, it's just west of the herbalist hut. Over here in the pretty western area. Alright, this is where we were in the beginning of the game. So I wonder if this, can we climb up here? It's not, can you crouch, Henry? Thank you. There we go. Oh, look at the fog now, too. And there's Trotsky Castle, all the way up there. I love that you can see that from basically anywhere in this region. Huh. Jump, Henry, jump. There we go. Good job. Oh, okay. You tried. There we go. Good job, buddy. Alright, let's kind of backtrack through this and see if this connects up to a path. I'm gonna get so lost, aren't I? Castle must have been something else in its heyday. Yeah, absolutely have. Have you seen pictures of it now, too? It still looks impressive, even though it's, like, totally fallen apart. Very, very intimidating spot for a castle. It's just basically built on these massive rocks. It's so cool. Alright, I think have we made it to... We did, we made it to the path. But... I still feel like we might have to go like, woo, like all the way around, but we'll see. We are also going to use a savior snaps, because it's been a long time since we've saved. Is there rainy fights in this game? Absolutely there are. Near a castle, is all about its location. Yep, definitely. Because that is a very imposing structure. Just overlooking this whole, like, flattened plain. These rocks are so fascinating, too. Like, these rocky structures. Like, see how slim that one is? And another thing I love about this game, which I really looked into a lot of when I first played, was this. Look at this codex you get. And it tells you so much about just the actual history of this area and, you know, what people did, how they lived. It tells you about developing schooling, all kinds of stuff. It also tells you about the actual history of some of these characters that inspired the characters. Very, very cool stuff. It really respects the history, which is so, so, so cool to me. I'm such a nerd for this kind of stuff. Like here we have the different locations. Like this tells you all about the region of Trotsky. And the villages. Very cool. Looking for games that have rainy fights. I don't know why I felt they were cool. Yeah, isn't it awesome? I love the menu so much. But yeah, there are definitely some cinematic rainy, not even just fights, but battles. Actually, the game starts with a very cinematic, epic, rainy siege on a castle. So, I think you'd like that a lot, Aruma. It is so cool, isn't it? Oh, hello, doggos. I'm just gonna back away slowly. Did justice to their ancestors and fantastic history. They absolutely did. They did with the first game, too. And I'm really sad that it seems like we're not going to get a Kingdom Come 3. Did you guys see Warhorse's statement on that? That this last DLC is going to be like the last story of Kingdom Come? I'm sad. Here we are. We kind of got here a backwards way, but we're here with Tomcat now. Hello, Master Tomcat. You good with the sword?
My name is Henry. And I've
My
heard
name
in the
is Henry.
village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and
Old
moreover,
enough to
skilled
not
with a
understand
weapon.
what I don't
Is that
know
true?
means. I know you do,
Depends.
just a
Why
feeling.
do you ask?
How
Looking
old
for
do you
someone to
think
help me.
What's it
I
about?
am?
Well, it's complicated.
I'm interested.
But the short version is, a few days ago, I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for.
I'll definitely be
That's how
keeping
badly
my
beat.
eye out for what else they do.
Now,
Yes, you
well,
should. They're working on another big RPG, they said, but I think it's going to be a new IP.
I'll need to regain my confidence.
Poisons, you can quickly win this
Aye,
hard
that
fight
I
and
can
get
do.
that training, and it's
What
not
you
a
say is
crime.
true. I could really help you out, friend.
Interesting.
I've been missing a good fight around
I
here.
think I'm just going to fight with him, because I do
like
want to
your
just
return?
level up my
Oh,
skills in
please.
general.
I'll do it out of
In your
sheer
20s.
kindness.
But
I
you
don't have
remind me of
anything to
older
do right
people.
now anyway. You can pay me next time.
I don't think anybody's phrased that sentence like that for me. I know you're in your 20s, but you remind me of older people. That's really funny. Yeah, let's fight.
Start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Look at that hop. Whoop. I got old people vibes. I'll take it.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll
Actually
start
makes me
with
enjoy the stream more.
exchanges,
I'm
and if you do
always
well,
having a good
we'll
time in
try
these
something
streams. That's
harder.
why I do it. And I love when people just
If
make me
you're going
laugh
to
too.
attack,
That stuff's so
commit to
funny.
it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now
Yeah.
I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again.
Gotcha.
Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you...
It's too comfortable to a point we think this is our grandparents' house. I'm not sure what you mean. I have old people vibes that my Friday nights are spent wrapped in blankets gaming. Yeah, and I think a lot of my friends have old people vibes too, but I think it's also because I'm at the age where I have younger and older friends, so... And I grew up, I was raised around professors and professor parties and all kinds of stuff, so I've always, you know,
So you're
talked
not
to
wasting
adults.
effort just flailing around.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Right, left, then right. There we go.
Beautiful. Once more.
2, 3. Oh, we messed that one up. Okay.
Chaining your strikes.
Oh, he kicked me. Okay, 1, 2,
Well done.
3. There we go. You see the little slash you do, like
Aye,
across
you've
the
got
stomach?
The hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above. then
31
from
is a
the
weird
right,
gray zone for
and
me.
when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
I think you meant that this stream is as comfortable as being at your grandparents' house? Okay, I see.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left.
I will take it.
Remember, top, right.
That's one of the coziest
finally,
places I know,
left.
man.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
Okay. Combos are the most effective attacks. To perform a combo, you have to chain attacks one after another. You have to initiate the next attack as soon as your weapon hits the blah, 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 blah. Okay. So it wants me to go above, left, right, right? Is that what we want it to do? Up, right, left. Okay. Up, right, left. Oh, that was fun.
Nice. Now do it again.
Up, right,
Well done.
left. There we go. Attacking the correct zones and blocking are considered more advanced combat techniques. You knew what you meant. See, that's one of the problems with multitasking for me is my brain is focused on trying to do these combos. Sometimes the brain can't brain right, you know. Mastered Master Strikes and never needed combos again. Yeah, nice Villafort. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Lauren, we're all Unk status, aren't we? Except Aruma. Aruma, are we Unk? Is that right?
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword.
Yes, we know what W
It'll
means.
work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
About other techniques. Can we do it again sometime? Maybe 30, but I have the internet. Yeah. Oh, that was weird. Is the stream still up, guys? Are we still good? YouTube chat just totally crashed for me for a second. Which was very weird. Looks like we're still live. Yeah, that was weird. It even said in the bottom, it said YouTube chat disconnected, attempting to reconnect. And then Safari said can't connect. So, some of my friends don't know what that means. Good for you. Back in my day, yeah, we said W in like middle school. Dare I say it, that term's like almost dated now. What about other techniques?
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first.
Lauren doesn't take L's.
If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the Master Strike.
Master Striked all the guards at Troskowitz for putting me in the stockades at the start of the game. Sweet vengeance.
How about someone else?
I'm sure I'm not the only swordsman around who could teach you something.
How do I prove
How
myself?
can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
Yeah, they do. But they've done that for a really long time, is what I mean. Okay. I will challenge him later
Keep that in
on.
mind.
Because we learned a couple new sword techniques. Did we level up anything? We did. Okay, cool. Hard-working lad. If you carry a sack or even a dead, unconscious body, the weight will only count as half. Therefore, they will hardly burden you. Carrying them will no longer cost you extra stamina. Additionally, your carrying capacity is permanently increased by 8 pounds. Do we want carrying capacity? Oh, God. I didn't mean to do that. Acquired strength for all leveled weapons is lowered by 1. Generally, if your strength is lower than the weapon requires, you will do less damage with it. On the other hand, if it's higher, you'll do slightly more damage with it. I think we'll do hardworking lad first. I think we'll do featherweight as well. Useful for stealth, quick body disposal. Did not know that. That makes sense. Okay, we have another alchemy one we can do. Is it enthusiast? No. Poison specialist. You can poison arrows from a single dose of poison, and it will last on your weapon for more hits. That might be pretty helpful. I will say, though, what's pretty funny, Aruma, talking about the W's and like stuff like that, most modern streamers are like in their 30s, which is kind of funny to me. So it really is still like the, mid 20s and 30-year-olds who are saying it. you ever tried a Game Boy? Heck yeah. I used to have a bright red Game Boy. That was my first, that was actually my first console, I guess you could say. I got Pokemon Emerald and Donkey Kong Country. And those were like my favorite games of all time for a really long time. Especially the unique Henry versions. Well, then I might do that. I really didn't focus on poisons very much. Although Water of Life sounds pretty nice. Healing potions heal you 25% faster. Brewing potions between midnight and dawn, you'll work better. Purple Haze. For each potion or effect you have active at one time. I might start out with Water of Life. Nah, I did that last time. I'll do poisons. Dew and poisons. Oh yeah, I guess we didn't save when we picked those. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It should say it in the title, I think, right? I can't remember if I put it there. Yeah, I did. Okay. Had the ancient Game Boy where you could see the insides of the console. Sick. The, like, clear one. Yeah, I had a bright red Game Boy Advance. That was my first little console when I was, like, 5 years old. I have lots of fond memories of playing Pokemon Emerald in Retiro Park in Spain. Because we lived in Spain for a little while, actually. So I have some very, very nostalgic memories of that. This one's pretty funny. Flower power came in like handy for me a lot because I always had a ton of dried herbs and fresh herbs, and so my charisma like always leveled up or went up with it because people thought I smelled like flowers. Wherever you go, you carry a pleasant fragrance with you, as one would expect from a master herbalist. Quality of beds increase for you the higher your survival skill is, but at most this perk will improve the quality of a bed to 50%. If you cook, dry, or smoke an unspoiled ingredient or food, after processing it, you'll have 100% condition. It does not apply to herbs. I honestly think I want flower power. Game Boy Advance Game Sharks for hacking Pokemon games were all the rage in daycare. That's awesome. I'm gonna do flower power. Because look, that already gets our charisma up to 6. Okay. So, we want to I think I might use the hunting sword for a little bit now. Yeah. It's the best sword we have right now. So this is the Nomads camp. It's a pretty fun little area. So we could either pick up a couple quests here, which I don't know if I want to do them yet. We could also... What's at sea? The Miller? Maybe we get a job with the Miller for a little bit. Should we just head south, head to the Miller? Go meet him, and then maybe circle back up through Samin, try to get our horse? Yeah, let's do that. I can also buy horses here, but I do not think I have enough coin for that. Actually,
Hey, do you want to race horses?
Actually, yeah.
I'm looking for someone
I do
like
want to
that
do
right
some
now.
horse races,
You are in the right place.
but I don't know if I will
We
right
have not
now.
really talked properly yet, have we? I am Mikolai, and with my horse Tooth, I organize horse races in this region. As a proper lovari, I make sure it is a challenge for both riders and horses. But we are missing a proper challenger. We cannot find a single decent
Depends on
rider
how much he
anywhere
wants me to
around
pay
here.
for a race.
Even Bibrek, the best human rider, is afraid of
Me too, Lauren. Miller has some great quests and rewards, so much training in one place. Yeah, I pretty much, like my last playthrough, I did all of the quests for the blacksmith and the miller, and I went with the miller to the wedding, because that's the more fun route for me. I like the miller quests a lot. And I did all the like fist fights and stuff, the boxing. What is a
What
lovari?
does that mean, that you're lovery?
Ask our horses about that. They will tell you how a proper Lovari cares for them.
Well, I can't speak with horses. At least not sober.
At least not sober.
Folks who understand them can trade them properly, maybe even sell them for a good price. They are almost as clever as people. If Tooth happened to outlive me, he could easily organize these races on his own. What about you and your horse?
Oh yeah,
I don't have
that was
one
really
right
cool.
now, but
How could Henry even think that Pebbles is just a horse?
he's simply a partner. A friend and a helper. Rather like a dog.
That
Pebbles
how
is
it
the
should
loyal,
be.
loyal friend.
But not everyone understands that. And Bibrek least of all.
Who is that Bibrek?
He is a Cuman who claims he's not Cuman. But he can shoot. I do admit that. When I started to organize races, he came up with his own archery ones, and happily wagers on them. But never mind him. We Lovari are more than happy to outsmart the likes of him in trade.
Alright, but how about these races? How do they go?
Every challenger must first bow to Zamur. I tell you, he was a hell of a rider. People will talk about him until Judgment Day. There is an altar in his name in the woods nearby. If you do not say a prayer there, your horse will throw you before the race even starts.
I better not
Okay.
skip that then.
I will take you there. Shall we go?
Wait a moment. I'd rather speak with Bibrek first.
Yeah, I'd rather
He
do
said
that
he
too.
organizes archery contests?
Yes, yes. But you will see yourself, it is not worth it.
Okay then. I did want to speak to him about horses, though.
Show me your wares.
So, can I sell anything to him? No, just a hunter's belt. So he sells all the saddles and everything. Life in the saddle. What's Aesop? Increases horsemanship and houndmaster by 3 for a quarter of a day. Animals will take less notice of you, so you'll find it easier to approach them. Okay. So, we're probably not going to do any horse racing yet, but we are going to go help the miller. So, we're going to go walk down that way. How's Henry doing? He could eat some. Let's let him have some honey. There we go. Honey is so good in this game, because it's very nourishing and it doesn't go bad for a really, really long time. I always like to keep my eye out for birds' nests and for hunting stuff so we can level our archery. Oh, this game is just so beautiful, though. Rush to finish Hollow Knight and Silk Song. I have only played the first Hollow Knight, and it took me a really long time to finish Hollow Knight. I really enjoyed it, though. This must be where the races start. You know what's crazy? I don't think I did any of the races. My first playthrough. Yeah, they are really fun. I want to play Silk Song, but as we all keep saying, there's just so many games, aren't there? Wonder what that little building is. Racism Majora's Masks. Yep. That's a really great game. Let's go see what these people are all about. Are they, is it a or woodcutters? Told myself not to buy anymore until I put a dent in my backlog. Can't just let it keep getting out of hand. Yep. It's a good thing to do. Hello, sir. What are you guys doing? Shaving down some bark?
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out. And you're surprised? But it was just a simple misunderstanding. Bollocks, a misunderstanding. You made a fool of
Is this the same voice actor?
What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you. Oh, aye, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem. Heartfelt prayer saved entire masses of Jews. And Jonah from the whale. So don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours.
I really do think this is the same voice
You're
actor.
insulting me too now. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that, of course. Well, but I reckon you're right.
Yeah,
Prayer's
the
only thing.
Steam sales are definitely can be a problem. Just like seeing what these guys are doing. Look, he's loading it all into a basket. Yeah, 600 games is a very, very huge wish list. I think I only have 6 on my PS5 wish list and like 2 on my Xbox wish list. And a couple on Steam. But I have a lot of the games I've ever wanted already. I keep needing to remember that pressing 1 is up. Actually, if we go back this way, we can hit the main road, and I think it might take us through Samin before we talk to the miller.
Let's try this again.
Hades is on offer and struggle not to buy it. Yeah, I picked up Hades a couple years ago for like $4. Is it on Game Pass still? It might have been removed. I can't remember. I don't keep up with what's on Game Pass anymore. After the price raise, I kind of was like, I don't need this anymore. Ruins of a Celtic oppidum? Where's that at? I want to go see what that is. Remains of a Celtic oppidum. What is this? Let's go see. Gotta hop off. Been a short one, but hopefully longer next time. Yeah, anytime, Aruma. Thanks for hanging out, as always. Good to see you. See you, man. Yeah, I want to see what this thing is. I'm also going to make some lunch here in a second, but I'm not going to hop off. I'm just going to hang out with you guys and eat. Yeah, see you next time. I might stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll be a later Halloween stream, so we'll see what happens. What am I looking at here? What is this marker? Where is it? It's right here. I think it just means this general area, right? Is that what this means? What is this? Oh, this is the race. Oh, so is this like whole thing? What is that? Let's look up what this word is. Celtic Oppidum. Large fortified Iron Age settlement or town. Huh. So is this an old settlement that they turned into a racetrack? Oh, okay, I see. Why does it put it so far back? It's this over here. I think. Yeah, this. So this that we passed by is an old Iron Age Celtic settlement. So see, these are the ruins of some of the walls. This is another thing I don't think is touched on enough in historical media, is the ruins of historical cultures that these settlements were built around. That's so cool. Huh. Oh, I'm stuck. Jump, Henry, jump. Very cool. Can we see what's in here? Let's head up. Is it like a chimney? Or an altar or something? Great. Thought there was no removable frames. Maybe a bat tower? So people are speculating what this is too. Yeah, it does look like some sort of chimney. Or maybe just some sort of, effigy or shrine to pray to or something. But there's definitely a lot of ruins around here. There's a well too. Probably a very old well. Yep, overgrown. But so you can see the edges of the settlement running along here. Very cool. God, I love this. I love this kind of stuff so much. Can I dig here? What's this? No, it doesn't look like it. And see, there's like evidence of like charred stuff too. So it either burnt down or they used to burn stuff. It looks like this whole place burned down though. Now that we look at it. More evidence of the walls here. I wonder if this is part of it or just... No, this looks like it could be part of it. I bet there are some stairs or something leading into this. Very neat. Anyway, little sidetrack over here. Very cool stuff, though. But that's some of the coolest stuff to me is new settlements built on top of old ones. Like, I love the whole story of the medieval peasants living in England near the Roman stuff and thinking that it was built by giants because of the big marble stone and everything, and how all the statues were giant. So there was a theory and tradition and storytelling that told of these giants that used to occupy the land before they settled there, and that Londinium and all that were built by giants. Careful the burned homes. Homeless man tried to rob my nightly heavy armor. Looking at his home. I think I know which one you're talking about there. Oh, look at these fields. It's a poppy field. Yep. Another funny thing is this game has taught me what real flowers look like. I've been walking in my local woods and I'm like, oh, there's some wild chamomile and there's some nettle. It's so funny. Alright, we're going to follow this road south here. I think that's the right way, right? Yes. No. This way. Right? Yes. Okay. Looking at herbs in my area. Yep. Recognizing thistle. Yeah, isn't that cool? I think that's really cool. I mean, who says games can't teach you something, right? This is Samine, right? Are we in Samine? I'm going to find you guys a good view here, too, and then I'm going to go nab some lunch. Yes, this is Samine. Nice. So Pebbles is around here. Is there an inn in Samine? I don't know if there is. That looks like a grocer. Hey, look at these little stalls. Oh, that's so cute. Look, they have melons, carrots, and leeks. Very cool. Look at him working on his fence, too. Ooh, here we go. We're going to sit by this pond. And she'll just do her laundry while we wait. Says games can't teach you anything. I've learned a ludicrous amount of and encouraged me to read a lot of history. Me too. So guys, I will be right back. Give me just a couple minutes. As always, if you guys are enjoying this, leave a like on the stream. It helps it go out there. And I will be right back. I'm going to fix some lunch, and I'll see you in a second.
Damn it.
Greetings to you.
God. Oh well.
Hello, hello, I'm back. Oh, there's fish in here, too. Did I miss anything? Did anything crazy happen with the villagers while I was gone? Let's go see if we can get our horse. 'Cause Pebbles is over here, I know he is.
Good to see you.
Good to see
Cheers.
you.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Everybody's so friendly when your Henry's not shady. I believe it to be over here. Let's look around. Lady was whacking something with a wooden paddle. Yes, she was drying or beating her laundry. Hand washing it. Pebbles.
Wait, that's
Is
my
Pebbles.
my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
It's Pebbles. Who is a good girl? Right. I don't think he'll give us Pebbles just yet.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
I don't know if we can pass any of these. Who sold her to you?
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath
I could
smelled
never
like hell,
abandon
but I couldn't
Pebbles.
tell you where he was headed.
Especially after playing the first game. But yeah, Pebbles becomes pretty insane. I rode on her from Ratai.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own.
Yes.
Does it have your brand? It
No.
does not. So you are out of luck.
Only had the horse for an hour and I could never. Well, there are a bunch of different horses you can get in this one. So I can see why that would happen. Be reasonable.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the
Yeah.
graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go
Did
and
we-
get her then.
we
if
did
she
it.
remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
I can't believe we passed that speech check. Pebbles. That was easy. For some reason I remember that being harder for me my first playthrough. Who's a good girl, Pebbles? Let's get on Pebbles. Hee hee hee. Now we just need to get Mutt and we're set. Of course Henry's still mad at us, but he'll come around. Right? Look at this dapper lad. How could you say no to this face? Oh God, we don't want to go inside that, but look. How could you ever say no to that beautiful, beautiful man? Look at the sheer he's got like doe eyes, you know? Like how could he would convince anybody. Like just look. He's so innocent.
Beautiful.
That is beautiful, Henry. He's a bit vain, isn't he?
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my
Hey! Did you hear what he said about Pebbles? If this whole town wouldn't attack me, I would defend Pebbles' honor. Alright, let's try not to knock our head off going under this. There we go. Alright, we got a horse already, guys. So... let's continue what we're gonna do. Let's go to the Millers. Never mind, guys, we have to stop. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. I keep pressing circle to dismount. We gotta stop. We haven't played dice yet. Hey, Data Shrine.
What's that?
How's it going?
Greetings, my friend.
Been eyeing this game for so long?
I'd like
You
to
thinking
play
about picking it
dice.
up?
Care for a roll or two?
This is my second playthrough, and I absolutely
like
love
to
it.
play?
We'll play without a badge. We'll play
Let's
beggars.
play beggars.
Let's play. Hey there. Stop a while and have a drink.
Be on my
We
side.
can play dice.
I can never turn down a good game of dice. Okay. 3-4 is a good start.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
What did he? What is happening?
I blinked and it's
Did he
over.
take the cup? Love your channel. Really love some of the topics you speak on. Thank you so much. What happened? Did the game bug out? What just happened? Did you guys see that? Can I have my money
about
back?
trying your luck
He
at
just
dice?
took my 3
What game
coins.
would you like to play?
He didn't even play me. Oh, he did? Did he get 2,000 points? I wasn't even paying attention because it was
Let's
overlapped
play beggars.
on those
Let's
other
play.
die. I didn't even realize that
Oh,
happened.
Fortuna, may the best player win.
This guy's dangerous, man. He did it so fast I didn't even recognize that he did that. That's hilarious. Score and pass.
Remind me not to play with you next time.
What did he get? Did you see what he got? Like what was it? Dude, he's good though.
Huh.
Alright, I'm gonna up our game a little bit. Triple ones, that's pretty good. I think I want to score and pass. I want to put 1,000 up there. It was just fast. Yeah, I couldn't see it because it had those other die on top of it, and then the guy like took the cup. It was weird. Right?
That's as far as I
He's good though.
It's yours.
Okay, we got 3 6s. Oh, we won.
Mother of God, what are you punishing me for?
What are you talking about, dude? I just got my money back. Shall we have a cheeky little drink? Little bit of wine. There we go.
I don't feel much like moving somehow.
And immediately get on a horse. Just one for the road, you know? If you look at that, that must be a chimney, because that looks very similar to what we were looking at.
Beautiful.
We're not drinking and driving, we're drinking and riding. Pebbles is sober, so Pebbles will lead us straight and true.
What a cheap old nag.
You hear all them talking about our lovely dear old Pebbles like that. Calling her a cheap old nag. How could they? Ooh, you know what we should also do? This is a good spot to save. Because I hope these are nice people, but you never know. That's true. I don't like how that guy looks. Ooh. Okay. Since we just saved, we're going to try to help fight these guys.
I'll be done with you in a bar.
There we go. Get the advantage on him.
I'll kill you.
Okay, we got one. Oof. Okay. We're bleeding a little bit. Oh, he parried that. Dang it. This game is deadly, guys. And that's why I saved. Oh, I love that drawing. Yep, I know. I got greedy, though, because I wanted to take out one guy as fast as I could. I got greedy. And left myself open. Yep, the greed strikes again. Oh, I keep jumping. I gotta stop jumping. I don't think I can protect this guy, but... Did we hit him? That hit him. We're not doing too bad with the bow. There we go. Now, is there another one? That ambushes. Where's the other one? I don't trust this. Unless we got lucky and just one spawned this time. I'm gonna take everything. We'll take this Warhammer too. Is there anybody here? I need the coin. This guy was gonna get robbed anyway. Don't look at me like that. Oh, he's got a longsword too. I'm sorry, we gotta take it. We gotta take it. I'll leave him the dignity. But I need that sword, man. Come here, Pebbles. Alright, so we got a long sword. Let's see if any of that, that gear was better than what we have. No. No. Okay. Good girl, Pebbles. We gotta always praise Pebbles. Okay. Yeah, I don't see another guy. I think we lucked out and just one spawned. Thankfully. Because we are such a low level with such horrible gear that we kind of do have to get cheeky with the bow, because it is hard to take on more than one person at a time with our current skill. Oh, we're here already. Cool. do kind of wish there was a place you could hitch pebbles, though. I know there's like watering, like water troughs. Oh, hey, this guy. I like this guy. This guy's
Got
funny.
me with you.
Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me?
Do poison this one. I
Curiosity
swear you
killed
won't
the
regret it.
cat.
Became my favorite thing.
No shame in
I
that,
will.
though. They call me Barley.
Yeah. And like I said, I am making it a bit more of a challenge on myself. I do have like the gold collector's like everything edition. But I don't want to use any of that stuff it gave me, even though it's really good. At least until I find stuff of matching quality, then I can wear that stuff. Bailey's a strange name.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And
Amen,
boring's
brother.
not for me. So I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
Yep, that's my plan. You're a drifter?
You just wander the world.
Exactly. Never a dull day so far.
Well, good sir. Tell me a riddle.
A riddle? Very well. Let's hear it.
Now, listen carefully.
Okay, listen
What
up, guys.
belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others. Any idea?
My sword, my name, my clothes, my money. I think I'm going to say my name. Because that's what others would use more than me. Yeah, that's what I think too.
My name.
That's right.
Hey,
You have a
look how
learned
smart
head
we
on
all
those
are.
Shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
They really wouldn't, I assure you.
More's the pity. But down to business.
That's
I
a
have
funny callback
proposition
to the
for you.
monastery quest.
You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except, you've caught me flat broke.
Oh,
I can
bugger.
give you some of what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know.
I would
What'll it
rather
be?
have knowledge. I would like to learn some of what you
I'm
know.
always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in the taverns. What interests you more?
I will say I love a good tavern, but I think travels might help me a little more than taverns. I think I usually pick travels, so I wonder what taverns gives me. Wonder what the new monastery DLC will add. They mentioned a new weapon and potions. I saw that. That's kind of why I'm starting this playthrough, because I want to play the blacksmith DLC and I want to get Henry prepared for that DLC. And I actually didn't finish Brushes with Death either. Let's do
Tell me
taverns.
about the taverns.
There's this dingy place in Kuttenborough.
Oh, I love this
where
place.
You'll find a skeleton at one of the tables. Drank and drank and drank he did, until he drank himself to death.
And how exactly is this going to be of any use to me?
Next time you go drinking, be sure to remember him. No matter how well your evening is going, sometimes it's better to quit while you're ahead.
Well, I might just put that to the test.
So did that level up my
Thanks.
drinking skill?
Safe travels.
It did. Alright. Yeah, see, I don't think there's anywhere here I can park pebbles, which I don't love. I guess we could take him to the stables. No, the stables are full. Oh well, we'll just kind of move him out of the way. Because I know there's carts and stuff. I am really sad, though, Dark Raven, that this is going to be the last DLC. Excuse me, chickens. And I'm really sad that could be the very last we see of Henry's adventures. You are a fellow gamer. Hello, a headset guy. I'm also a fellow headset guy. I have a headset on right now. What's your favorite headset guy? Teach us your ways. Hello, Miller. Sometimes they wear glasses. Ooh. Fancy. Any cheap ones that are under $50. Best way to do it. Best way to do it. Are you still looking for help?
Still looking for a helper, like you mentioned at the Troskovitz Tavern?
Hi, I am. I wasn't expecting you to actually show up. You young folks
All
these
good
days
things
are all
must come to an
talk
end, I
and
guess.
no
I thought it'd be cool
Well,
if
I'm not
Kingdom
like
Come 3 you'd play as Henry's son or something.
I
That would
also
be cool. I
seem
was
like
really
those
wanting to
things
see
with
Forget about
the like
wedding for
Hussite
now.
War. That would be so cool, but yeah, I think Henry's story is coming to an end, which is kind of poetic that he's done a lot for a just blacksmith's boy, you know? Moved up in the world, and depending on the ending, you can get some nice cozy endings for Henry. What kind of work do you have for me?
Alright. So, what kind of work do you have for me?
Although I am very interested in whatever
Carrying
Warhorse
sacks
is
of
going to
rock.
do in the future. They're definitely a company on my list of favorites now. Up there with Larian. They have definitely earned my trust. Well, I guess it's time to carry some more sacks.
Well, I probably won't find anything better.
Henry's
around
really
here
good at
anyway.
that. The Hussite War with
Sacks are in
Jan
the
Žižka
barn.
would be incredible,
The wagon
wouldn't
is in
it though?
front of it. I'll give
That's
you a
kind of what I
groschen
was
for every
hoping,
half
because that's the
dozen you
next
carry.
big thing in this timeline,
You won't
but
have to buy food.
I
We'll
don't
take
think
care
it's
of that.
happening.
And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not
One of
on the
my,
sacks of
if
flour.
if I had like a
Understand?
dream medieval game,
I'll tan your hide.
and I don't think,
Climb up to the
you
log
know, I'm
with
not
the
going to
others.
say never,
Oh, fuck me.
but I don't. Okay,
Careful what you
Henry.
wish for. Go on. get to
Careful
work.
what you wish for. I love the
careful.
Miller. But what I was going to say is my dream medieval game would be the graphics, gameplay, and story of Kingdom Come 2 with the battles and like map stuff of Mountain Blade. If you combine like the large battles of Mountain Blade and being able to command massive armies while also fight, but also have this kind of world, that's like my dream medieval game. I remember I played Mountain Blade and Mountain Blade Warband before I played Skyrim, so I was so hyped for the Civil War in Skyrim, and then it was like 10 dudes in like some crappy armor, and that was it. It was like 5v5 battles, and I was like, man, Mountain Blade spoiled me for the big battles. I am a bit over cucumbered. What did he give me that made me over encumbered? Unless I've been over encumbered the whole time. Can I store anything on Pebbles just yet? Yes, I can. Okay. Move to horse, move to horse. Move to horse, move to horse. Okay, there we go. We'll just do that. And he wants me to move sacks, right? Where are we at? That's my dream medieval game as well. Mountain Blade Warband and Bannerlord are awesome. Fond memories of all that. They just released the new War Sales gameplay showcase. They did? I didn't see the gameplay showcase of it. But I've been waiting for that DLC. I still have Bannerlord installed. Might play some Bannerlord on stream this weekend. I'm getting pretty far in my Britannia guy, and I also started a Valandian guy. But I probably have at least over 1,000 hours in Warband. Oh, what am I doing? I'm in the wrong spot. Premiered an hour ago? I will definitely check it out after stream. I can't wait till I have OBS and a capture card so I can watch this stuff with you guys. Because I would love to stream some gaming events with you guys too. Maybe watch the Game Awards together or something. I know there's a lot of copyright you gotta worry with that stuff, but I think it'd be really fun. Okay, we'll track this one. We will untrack this and track that. Yep. Alright, where are these sacks?
God bless.
That's a toilet. Do we need to clean? Yes, we do. Where are they? Are they in here? Yeah, there they are.
Fuck, that's heavy.
Oh, you're okay, Henry.
This is no joke. Oof. Bit heavy for flour. Fucking hell.
Look, you can kind of see the white powder that this stuff is that he's working with. I wonder what that could be.
Maybe this one will be lighter. This is no joke. Fuck, that's heavy.
It'd be really funny if you could level something up by carrying sacks. Or you just develop like the perk, like bad back.
Fucking hell.
Because I know they have bad back on like one of the hardcore like flaws you can take.
Barely lift it. This is no joke.
Do they keep spawning? There we go. Okay. Maybe we should go back to carrying sacks, you know?
Have you got it done?
What are those, huh?
I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurva. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert
Yes.
matter into a truly
That was such an
miraculous
enthusiastic
energy.
yes.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
Thievery, then? Good gods. Yeah, I'll help you.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Truscovitz,
I love
next
Henry
to the
so
tavern,
much.
there's a
I'll help
rat
you.
house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate
Sheer perplexed
twist
Henry's the
of fate,
best.
ended up there. It's called
Very true.
The Offer of Hermes Trismegistus. It's written right on it. Can you read? At least a little?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get
Of
me into
course it
Semi's
is.
wedding.
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
Okie dokie. Where can I find this document?
Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something
This voice
else,
actor sounds
and they
really
took it from
familiar
him.
to me, but I looked him
I'm
up
pretty sure
and
he's still on display
I
in the
didn't
stocks
see
on the
anything that
square.
I remember him
Just
from.
remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets, and it will be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
And how do I get into the rat
I
house?
doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, the play of light and dark, the quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up?
I have been enjoying streaming.
You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no
I
sense
have
of
just
trying
as
to
much
blow the
fun
owner
streaming as I do
anyway.
making videos, actually.
He's a
It's just really fun to
contrary
talk to
woman who's
people.
Impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Huff. I call it the art of thievery. It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Henson. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to.
Yeah, we'll practice lockpicking first, too.
Practice on that.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
And isn't there that guy? Yeah, there's that guy I can practice takedowns on. Which he just lets us, like, take him down. Alright. Oh, there we go. Why, yes, Miller, it's the art of thievery. Wow. A dead rat. Lovely. Do this a couple more times. I definitely find it a tad bit easier in this than KCD1. But it's still kind of difficult. Oh, that's very cool. Aruma sent me some really cool screenshots on PSN. There we go. Let's do one more. Shall we? One more for good luck, eh? There we go. Cool. Thievery and perk point. So, let's see what we can level up. Where's our thievery at? Stealth. Bushman. You'll make 50% less noise when moving in bushes, one way or another. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth them, they suffer penalties to their stats. This will make it easier for you to defeat them conventionally. Maybe we do that for now. Thievery. When in the time collecting phase of the pickpocketing minigame, you'll gain time 10% faster. You're almost silent when you're using a lockpick and it happens to break, the sound will be 75% quieter. That's pretty good. Are we going to be doing more pickpocketing or more lockpicking? We'll do lockpicking. I think it'll be good to break picks and not instantly get caught. Because people hear you pretty easily. Alright, where's this guy we can practice takedowns on? Right here. I always found the timing of takedowns a little weird. They cap you on this tutorial chest until like 22, 24. Spent way too long lockpicking to find this out. I see. So they make it so you can't grind indefinitely. That's nice though. I do like that you can't just cheese it. I want to try takedowns.
Crazel told me you'd show me how to do a takedown.
Then follow me.
I like how this guy is just like, yeah, you can totally knock me. Oh, you want to see one of my favorite features in this game? So if you look at the controls to the bottom right, if you press L1, I'm not even touching the controller. You just follow the people. I think that's such a cool feature. Whoa. Did you see that that bull? He was out for blood. Alright. So. Knockout. Okay, we did it right. I always struggle with that timing of like the pressing the R2.
Nice job.
But I think I did it right that time. But sometimes they still counter it, even though I think I time it right. Okay, I would also like to practice pickpocketing.
I want to try my hand at pickpocketing. Crazel said you could help me with that too.
Go ahead, since we're here.
Go ahead, since we're here. Okay. Timing felt inconsistent sometimes, yeah. I wonder if it factors in their skills too. Oh, what? Where'd he go? No. I'm holding X. Rob. Okay. Yes, I do know. So let's try to take these and leave. There we go. What's that pin by the rock for?
What's the purpose of that pen? I see you're not grazing livestock there.
Indeed we're not, friend. That's
the boxing ring.
Fist fight? How come?
Why do you think?
I always love a good boxing like mini game.
100 times better than sitting on your
I did it in The Witcher. I did it in Cyberpunk.
Crazel?
What other games have boxing in them?
Mate. Hey, fancy having a go?
Yeah, let's fight.
I'd love to try these bouts of yours. Shall we?
Wait a mo.
Wait a mo.
Permission from the miller.
Crazel? Why's that?
He's the one who came with the idea and made it work. He's looking for a champion among us for the Zheleyov tavern fights. There, they have proper brawls. Not like here.
Well, let's go. I'll follow you. You okay there, buddy? Okay. Well, I'm gonna head over there. I'll meet you at the pins. Let's try not to get headbutted by a bull again. Jeez. Alright, who do you guys think is gonna win this one? Who's your money on? Good grapple? Ooh. Another grapple. Oh, good takedown.
Too slow.
Another good grapple. Dang, he's good at grappling, dude. He just broke his arm. Ooh, good combo in there. Kick.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Jesus, I'm hit.
Good dodge. Kick.
No chance.
Good parry. Okay. Oh, are they done? That was a good fight, though. He got whooped, dude. So am I supposed to just talk to one of them? For fights? Hello. Maybe not. Who do I talk to for fights? Bad blood, no. Mice, no. Met Mikolai, organized horse. I thought I did it kind of bug out because I'm still technically pickpocketing him? I wonder. Hello.
Would you know of any other way to make some extra money?
The only thing you can do in this backwater is steal cabbages. But go and ask those woodcutters on the opposite hill. You might find something more interesting there.
Why the woodcutters?
Just think about it. They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a pretty long time. And they get paid for every wagon they unload at the sawmill. They work all day long and don't move an inch. They have nothing to spend their money on.
Oh, I see.
I think I know what you're getting at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp. And it must be a lot of money.
And, what does the miller say?
What does Crazel say about that?
He said it would be obvious it was one of us. After all, they can see right into our backyard from their camp. But you're not from around here. You might get away with it.
Okay. I want to do some fights.
That's enough for me.
But I guess I'll,
Show me one more time how to knock someone
do
out.
one more knockdown. Maybe he'll start heading over there. Yes.
Let's continue, please.
All right, let's kill two.
Oh, he leveled up some speech, too. Okay, we got it. We'll just set him down.
Ow, ow, ow. You've got some strength in those arms. I wasn't even aware of you.
Okay. Well, I'm confused. Maybe we talk to this guy about boxing. No, that's the miller. Maybe he'll let me in on it, though. Yeah,
I
okay.
hear you let your hands fight each other. Could I have a go too?
Who told you about that?
Hensel told me. He said I can join if you allow it.
Hensel did? What a blabbermouth.
So can I join in?
What a blabbermouth.
All right, since you already know about it. Them three slackers of mine ain't exactly had their finest hour in Zhelyov. Maybe they could learn something from you.
To Zhelyov, you say?
Aye. Once in a while, I send my strongest hand there to test his mettle against the locals. He earns a few groschen, and I sleep better at night when folk around know I have a hulk of a man like that here.
And if I beat your hand?
That's Henry. Henry's a hulk of a man.
I could also use those groschen.
We'll see. You ain't beaten no one yet.
We'll see about that. How about some more stealth
How
advice?
about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
You come to the right man. As clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet table.
Thanks.
You've got a lot to learn.
I don't think he's either of those right now, but I guess he's more of a fighter.
I was focused mainly on my fighting skills.
I don't blame you. Me, I'm no good with a sword. Might be more useful to you in your vocation anyway. But still, ask away. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
That's all.
I think I do know most of that, so I'll come back and ask him later. I have a bed here too now, right?
Well, it's best if you sleep upstairs, behind the chimney. Go up the stairs to the next floor, and then climb the ladder to the attic.
Okay.
That's where you'll find it.
Sounds good. Let's go fight, though. That's what I want to do. Do we get that as a quest now? Can we, challenge Hensel to a fight? Let's do it. Hensel! Where are you? Come and fight me.
Everything's arranged. So come on. Let's fight.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
It was, like...
You never said
Funnily enough, it was like a month ago that I learned that that is the proper way to say chomping at the bit.
Well,
it's
maybe
champing.
do a bit, but still, if you want to fight,
It's
you have
not
to wager
chomping.
something.
I grew up my whole life thinking it was chomping at the bit, but it's champing, because horses
say so.
champ. They don't chomp.
Here's the coin.
Great. Get your ass ready for
The more
a
you know,
good
right?
kicking.
Who taught you to fight? You
My granny can teach harder than you.
Useless.
Let's get my stamina back up.
Slow down, damn it.
Slow down.
Fucking hell. Not so hard.
There we go.
You won't get me. Even my nan fights better than you, and she's dead. Fucking hell.
Who taught you to fight? Your mum?
Get that stamina back up.
Slow down, damn it.
Get a couple in there.
Fucking hell. You fight like a little girl.
I do.
Nice. Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
That wasn't bad.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare against Malik. Oh, yeah. And this is
Why is there like a weird echo on his voice? That's oh, because I'm tired. That's funny. Alright. Good first fight.
Now it's my turn.
Should we try to fight Malik yet? Let's fight.
Well, ready to brawl?
Aye, all right. It's going to be a clean
Peasants
fight,
were no
see?
match for the repeated
No funny
crotch
stuff.
shots.
Funny stuff.
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose.
He just said it too.
Shit like that. Try something like that, and I'll rip your head off.
Okay.
Don't you worry. I can hammer you without any of that.
We'll see about that. And what about the wager? Have you got coin?
How much? 10? Yeah.
It is.
That's the way I like it. Let's do this.
Oh, he's a little better. I'm trying to dodge, but I'm out of stamina. Jeez.
Come closer.
Yeah, he's a little better at dodging. There we go. Get a couple in there.
There you go. Just you wait.
Ooh.
Just you wait. Give it all you got. Bam. There you go.
There we go.
I'm wounded. Nice. Nice.
There we go.
Oh, fucker. Just you wait.
How's he not? How's he not done fighting yet?
Nice. Nice.
There we go. That was a good fight too.
The run around.
You alright?
Well,
I like how that last punch went like through his face.
You're gonna be much worse off when Vera's done with you. If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
Thank you, kind sir.
What are you waiting for? Come here. It's just me now.
Vera, I will fight you a little bit later. I think we leveled up too, didn't we? Main level, alright. Driven by Vengeance, after killing an opponent in close combat, you gain 10% more attack damage and faster stam recovery. Effect lasts 30 seconds. Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread more widely. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15 higher. That's a good one. I used that quite a bit last time, but my charisma is not higher than 20 right now. So maybe we do Driven by Vengeance. Yeah, I think we need to focus on being a little bit better at combat first. Alright, and we got... After the first strike in combat, subsequent unarmored attacks will cost you 20% less stamina and will be 10% stronger. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're going to do that. Cool. Alrighty. So what's this quest? You have something else for me? Tell me about yourself.
What's your story anyway, Crazel? Will you tell me more about yourself?
What business is that of yours? Seems to me like you haven't shut your mouth since you got here.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about you, that's all.
You know what? You ripped my sack, promised to help. What's the outcome of it? Nothing. Just more questions.
But...
You know what? Let's make a deal. When you prove to me you're not all hot air, we can talk.
Alrighty then. Keep losing rep with him.
And good night.
He does like me. Deep down, he really does, Lauren. When they first announced hardcore mode, I thought it was going to be a permadeath mode. I was a bit disappointed when it wasn't. I like that challenge. Seems like a good thing fit for this game. I mean, you could do it yourself, you know. Just delete the save if you die. Hey, Bebbles. Let's see. So we got the skill trainer over here. Is there any, like, I don't think there's any, like, alchemy or, like, places I can train any of those skills down here, are there? Don't think there's an alchemy station. Achievement tied to it. Add some spice? Yeah, I'm with you there. With you there. Got all these planks, too. It's in a lovely corner of this pond, too. I swear the music in this game just knows exactly when to start playing. Oh, there is a sharpening wheel. Over by the, by this. Is this a lumber, like a sawmill? Yeah. Cool. And we will sharpen our knight's longsword. Okay, let's get this just right. I'm so happy we got a longsword already.
Alright. Done.
Alright, done. Jan Valta's score for this game is already legendary. Agreed. Hi.
Very wise.
What? You want to go? You know what? Fine.
I want to fight you.
Are you sure? I could break you in half.
Don't you worry about me.
If he's following me and he's talking smack.
Well, if you say so. Got the coin for a wager?
I do indeed.
Yeah. Here's the coin.
Get ready then.
I'll pull your guts out from your throat. You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you.
Come on. There we go. I think dodging works better than blocking for unarmed. Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. That was really bad. Okay, we're out of stamina. Let's calm down.
You'll be walking arse first. You knock his teeth out.
Okay.
You'll be walking arse first.
Ooh.
You'll be walking arse first.
What does that even mean?
You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you.
These taunts are so good. There we go.
Fuck me. Like you.
I forgot the crotch shots.
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its own.
I do love the perk that makes
Here's
it so
the coin
taunts
you
like
and
buff
go and
you
see
up.
Grazel. He could send you to Shelly-off instead of me.
All right. Miller. I defeated all the hands.
Well, Miller, seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera?
Heck yeah.
Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Shelly-off instead of him? You up to it?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm up to it.
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine.
Oh, this is so funny. Okay.
Take care. And
Done with that. I didn't expect to get through all the hands today, so that's good. Let's go see our nice little room. Especially when Henry shouts in comment, yeah, I feel quite hungry. I'm so glad they put that as a a taunt. I feel quite hungry. Where's our bed? Is it here? Look at this. Look at this bed. Do we have anything I want to put in here? Yeah, because look at all this stuff we got. Just waiting for me. We have the patron's coats, Nimrod's coats. They really stack you up, don't they? How do I get to my inventory again? View your inventory. There we go. Actually, I don't think I have anything to store here yet. I said maybe that because it's stolen. I don't know. I think I'll keep everything. We do need to learn those crafting things, though. So let's do that real quick. Over here to books, is it? No. No and no. Okay. I can't believe we didn't learn work axe that first day we played. I also do really need some repair kits. Small nitpick of the game is during a lot of quests it resets your outfits. There are definitely a couple quests that do that. I didn't love that either. What time is it in game? It's almost bedtime. I think I'm gonna let Henry sleep, and then I'm gonna head off for a while, get some things done before work on this next video a bit more, which I'm almost done with, so expect that tomorrow. But this has been a really good stream. I will probably stream tomorrow, but it might be a little bit later on.
Excuse me.
And, I don't know, maybe we'll do something Halloween themed. Maybe we'll just play one of our rotations of games we've been playing. Let's let Henry sleep, though. There we go. But yeah, so right now we're going to focus primarily on this and Baldur's Gate 3 as our two main games. Might play a little bit of Oblivion sprinkled in there for when I want to spice things up. But those are the goals for right now, and the goal is to get prepped for the Kingdom Come DLC that's coming out. And then towards November, like mid-November, my goal is to do a Mass Effect trilogy playthrough because I haven't played Mass Effect 2 and 3. So yeah, we got some cool things coming up. I definitely want to be more consistent for streaming. This schedule has been working really good for me. Like streaming in the mornings until early afternoons, getting ready for work, and then getting back from work and working on videos is kind of conducive to my schedule. So I think that's what I'm going to focus on. But either way, thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you liked the stream, please throw me a like. Helps the channel, helps the streams get out there to those who are interested. And I will see you guys later on. Been a chill, nice stream. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging, all you guys. I love talking with you guys. So I will see you guys most definitely tomorrow. So, and like I said, I always keep it open that I might randomly pop on for a late night stream, but we'll see. But I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day, and see you next time.